The Link STEM Innovation Challenge 2025 information sessions took place in Midrand, Gauteng at Ponelopele Secondary School. During Information Session 1, schools were invited to learn more about the Link program and the upcoming Innovation Challenge.
Today, the session for me was really informative. We came with the learners per school. I'm actually impressed that they actually took per school instead of like one school in one place, so as to give like chance to all the schools, and interested learner are given an opportunity to actually apply and register. So for me, the whole program was a success. We had an icebreaker. Our learners were actually given a chance to ask questions for clarity where they did not understand.
What I learned from this program or session was that I can do a lot of things with relation to the STEM subjects. The reason I found it interesting was because it relates to my career. I'm interested in computers, and like when they mentioned things about softwares and developing apps, it was a light.
My favorite part of the day was when we were talking about app building. It is a very interesting thing, a very interesting niche, because it has never been talked about before. So it has really garnered my attention.
About design thinking and how to solve community-based problems with app design.
So we are so excited to go and preach this whole thing to our learners. Aviation is the future. Yes, and we have more information on the link through the people that came to see us today.
During Information Session 2, learners were taught how to develop mobile applications that address real issues in their communities. They also worked on strengthening their presentation skills ahead of the Innovation Challenge.
So the purpose here is preparation for the Innovation Challenge, making sure that the learners know what is expected of them. My particular contribution in preparing them for the Innovation Challenge is to make sure that they are able to articulate their presentations well, and giving them some of the skills of the trade associated with PowerPoint presentation, group presentation, and ensuring that they leave a lasting impression to the judges, because ultimately all of this is geared towards presentation day of the Innovation Challenge 2025. It was learner driven, so I asked for volunteers. They stood up. I asked them to do 1 or 2 mock trials of what typically a presentation might entail. I appreciated them participating, asking questions.
I have learned to collaborate with other teams, to appreciate other people's perspective, and the key points that will make my presentation or my ideas stand out while presenting.
My biggest highlight was actually being able to create an app.
We are here doing a 2-day workshop in preparation for the Innovation Challenge to make sure that the new potential linkers have all the skills required in order to develop a mobile app. Started with the introduction to the platform called AppShed, where they started to create the structure of the app, starting to understand the various screens in the app.
Well, I've learned how to create an app, which I thought for me was impossible. I didn't even consider it in my mind.
My experience was absolutely amazing. I've learned that there's nothing impossible.
The long-awaited Innovation Challenge Day had finally arrived. This year's event was hosted at Mayibuye Primary School in Midrand, Gauteng.
It's an absolute pleasure to welcome you all on this exciting occasion, the Innovation Challenge. Can you guys give yourselves a round of applause, please? Today is not just any event. It's a celebration of creativity, critical thinking, and the bright minds that are shaping our future.
The rundown for the day, ladies and gentlemen, there are 6 stations, okay? We're going to be hands-on in each and every one of the stations.
My name is Gauteng. We are the Robocops and we come from Norwich Secondary School. The thing that stood out the most to me was 3D printing, where we learned that there are different types of 3D printers and they all print the same thing. The only difference is the cost, the size, and 3D printers can print anything that is three-dimensional.
My name is Luminati, and the workshop that stood out for me the most was the coding and robotics. This is because it challenged our time management skills and also our ability to work together as a team.
The VR station offered immersive virtual adventures that transported participants to new worlds, thanks to the high-tech VR goggles that brought these experiences to life.
My name is Nzalama Mtumbeni, and my biggest highlight today on the workshop I enjoyed the most was the AI. AI can do a lot of things for you. It makes tasks more simple for you to do, like maybe writing an essay, and it can help you improve your vocabulary and spellings and structure of your sentences.
Hi, my name is Fumani, and we are Team Capable, representing Tsotsolose Africa. Today, I was immersed in flight simulation. I learned how to drive a plane, what the buttons meant, and everything just felt great. I got more knowledge about what I need to do to become a pilot.
Hi, my name is Isinago, and my highlight for the day was when I was flying the drone. Because I've never flown a drone before, and it was an interesting thing to learn, and I liked it.
Learners developed the skills to design mobile applications that address important social issues. During the event, they presented their solutions to judges and their peers.
Imagine waking up not knowing where your next meal will be from or where you'll sleep at night. That's not just a nightmare. That's the daily reality for millions of South Africans living in poverty. Greetings, my name is Theodora.
I'm Nontlantla.
I'm Sabelo.
I'm Sebonga.
And together, we are the Noble Nine.
So we created Prospera, a mobile app that provides real practical solutions for people living in low-income communities, helping them access food, shelter, education, and job opportunities.
Greetings to everyone. I go by the name Buitumelo, and today I'll be talking about a job placement app that we as the RoboCops have created. It is very sad that thousands of people stuck in poverty in our communities have to experience unemployment. Is it because they lack ambition? Not at all. It's because they lack access to jobs.
What if we could turn our phones into classrooms? What if students can learn at their own pace, interact with teachers, and access a world of knowledge right from their phones? That's what our app does, with its main key features being digital classroom, resource library, a virtual mentorship, offline learning mode, and etc., giving students access to top quality education content anywhere, anytime.
Ladies and gentlemen, first prize for Innovation Challenge 2025 goes to none other than Educational Advances.
Hi guys, my name is Blessing. Oh, I'm speechless, I'm overwhelmed. Like, it's a mixture of good feelings. Like, the stress we had before. Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. Like, I'm really excited. I'm really happy. Oh, my mother's going to be the first person I tell.